Thanks for the description. It sounded gruesome.
I like that. It was 10 minutes long. It was
Now, dark and gritty, kinda crazy, he was the most iconic monsters in the series, and
God
look,
dang
it
it!
was after the first
Son of
installment
a
of
bitch.
Morgan, a traveling artist who found inspiration by visiting the country's most beautiful and historic cities. She had
to eat the circuit
6 4 years old.
started to try and pry them apart, detonating the bomb. Couldn't remove the lid of either box as they were connected to pressure switches which also detonate the bomb. Couldn't undo any of the screws because they were fixed to spring contacts. Drill boxes because they were also insulated with foil that would the circuit drill to touch them. Flood the device with water or foam because inside there was a float toilet cistern that would heat the circuit. There was also a pipe inside lined with oil. Inside the pipe hung a metal dome after the circuit made contact with oil. The device would blow up any more than the tiniest amount. The letter explained that even though it was impossible to disarm the bomb, a special combination of the switches on the outside would deactivate the pendulum, making it safe to move so it could be detonated at a remote location. The combination would be $dollars would receive. Oh yeah, and some of the switches were rigged to the detonator, so better not fuck with them if you don't know the combination. Not only was it the biggest improvised bomb the FBI had ever seen, it was also the most complex. The FBI concluded they had no way of knowing if the pendulum was armed or disarmed, so even if they had the combination, they couldn't know for sure it was safe. Because of this, they decided it wasn't going to be under any circumstances. Either they were going to have to figure out a way to disarm it, or it was going to be detonated in Harvey's. Armed with this knowledge, Harvey decided he was not paying the ransom. Janos Burgess and his two sons were waiting high in the mountains above Lake Tahoe that night. The ransom letter had come with a complicated set of instructions for the money drop-off. The lone helicopter pilot was to fly up with the money to a point in the mountains. There, he would find directions for the next point, and so on until he met with the extortionists. There, Burgess planned to take the money and helicopter at gunpoint and make off with both. The FBI sent out the helicopter, but instead of money, the pilot held onto a bag full of his papers that were calculated to match the weight and volume of $3 million. He was also not inside the helicopter armed armor. I am this helicopter was another Dewey carrying 6 SWAT team. Hilariously, though, the instructions were too complicated. Pilots flew an hour after reaching the first one, find the next one, giving back on. Burgess had to head home empty-handed, probably very disappointed. Ironically, it was almost certainly best for him. The FBI did manage to find him. The following day, the FBI had become very nervous about the bomb. They had plans the deadline. Extortionists were still at large. The bomb would explode at any moment. Couldn't be around it much longer. If they were going to do anything, they had to do it now. They decided to make an effort to disarm the bomb. How? Ideas were shared, but one of them the bomb had a use for everything. Eventually, someone suggested using a specially shaped charge that would direct an explosive jet stream box, severing the wires from the TNT. The shock charge would obviously trigger the bomb. Circuitry would pinch the wire before the electric pulses pass through. It was risky, but it was all they had. They took a vote and unanimously agreed upon it. The charge was set up and everyone left the casino as they prepared to detonate the charge remotely. Agents held their breath. They were joined by many spectators. The bomb had been big news. Apparently there were bets over when it would explode. But now it's a question if. Had the FBI figured out how to defeat the most complex bomb they'd ever seen? Were hours of the assembling of their finest minds enough to...
Jesus.
The explosion tore a 5-story hole through Harvey's wagon wheel. The FBI side, the spectators cheered. Well, they just seen a casino blow up. That's fucking awesome. Maybe a few of them want some money. George Burgess. One that you heard, he basically decided his next operation would be to intervene on
I want to appeal to you for the last time. You don't know what you're talking about. I know this much. The sea's going to keep pouring in. We're going to keep settling deeper and deeper. We may even go under before we get up to the bottom to cut our way out. But it's something to try, a chance. We might make it. You stay here, you'll certainly go. We are staying with the person.
Couldn't talk anybody else into coming, huh? No, we're on our own. All right, let's get inside.
In the 1930s, Victor of all taps submitted to the Seventh-day Adventist Church, forming a religious group known as the Mennonites. It's all named after the biblical name lying among the land of Waco, Texas, that he named and developed. The Dominions believed in the covenants.
We're going through. I'll take care of you.
Where am I? A desert hellscape with Beetlejuice? Oh God, I've already sweat off all my Beetlejuice makeup and it gave me a haircut too. Don't even get me started on how my boys are feeling now.
Where can